to give her chapel this morning. I met Morgan when she was in 4th grade, going into 4th grade, when she joined Montgomery. Today is extra special because it's Morgan's birthday. So for her birthday treat, she gets to do a chapel. And I know she's excited to do this. Right, Morgan? So come join me upstairs.
Faculty and parents. If you haven't already guessed, my name is Morgan. I have been a student at the Montgomery School since 4th grade, and you can say my class has become a family. Today we'll be talking about family. What do you guys think of when you think of family? Sorry, what? Your brother? Yeah. Your dog? Yeah, that's a good one.
People that live with you.
Yeah, that's good. Those are all great things, and I'm glad that family is so important to you. Even though my 8th grade class is a part of my family, doesn't mean I forgot about my real blood-related family. I still have my regular family, like my mom, dad, and my sister Sarah, and they are as special to me as all my friends here at Montgomery. For me, family is the only thing that keeps me motivated and keeps me going. I wouldn't be the person I am today without them, because your family are the ones who make you who you are. They teach you things about yourself you didn't know, and they make you feel like you are somebody, and you are important. Being a class of only 27 students, we have to deal with each other every day. Even though having a small grade can be tough, I found out over the years it's a small amount of people in our grade that makes our class and our school so special. Being in a small class has really bonded us and made us all friends. Sure, we get annoyed with each other sometimes, and we may talk to some people more than others, but we still are all friends. We still are all a big family. It's those silly little fights with each other that make us all true friends. At the beginning of my 8th grade year, I was so excited. I was excited for what was going to happen in my last year in Montgomery, figuring out what high school I'm going to, and most importantly, I was excited for all the new memories I would make. This past year at Montgomery has been everything I thought it would be, and more. So much has happened. I figured out I'm going to Baldwin for high school. I had a week-long trip to Canada with my class, and I can't even begin to describe all the memories that have been made this year. I wouldn't change anything that happened this year, not even the bad things, because this year I made new friends, and I believe I even grew more as a person. Everybody's family is different, and every family has little traditions and things like that. For example, one of my family's traditions is that we always have peppermint cream puffs as dessert on Christmas Eve. My grandma even makes her own special fudge to go on top. At this time, I'd like to read you a short story about one family's special tradition. It's called a new holiday tradition, and even though it's a little out of season, and we are getting so close to summertime, the lesson of the story never changes. It's called a new holiday tradition. Jay and his sister Tahira were excited. It was December 26th, the beginning of the Kwanzaa holiday. Although this African-American holiday was started many years ago, this was the first time Jay and Tahira's family were celebrating it. They were excited to begin a new tradition of celebrating their family and their culture. Jay helped his mom arrange the table where their family would gather every evening for 7 days. On the table was a straw mat, which symbolized the importance of tradition. An ear of corn and a candle holder with 7 candles were on the mat. The corn symbolized children and the future. Each candle stood for a traditional African value. Tahira, Jay, and their dad made the candle holder themselves from a piece of tree limb that had fallen into the yard. With a hush, the children gathered at the table. Their dad lit the first candle. "This candle stands for unity," he said, pointing to it. "This is an important idea for us and our ancestors. What do you think of when you hear the word unity?" Tahira beamed. "That was easy. Our family," she said. In the story, Tahira and Jay have a tradition to put corn in the candle holder on the mat. Do any of you have any family traditions or things you like to do with your family? Do you like to play with the park? Yeah, play at the park. Recess, it's fun.
Always have a turkey on Christmas.
Turkey on Christmas. Those are all great traditions, and I'm glad that you all find things to do with your family. It is these little things like traditions that some people take for granted and don't appreciate enough. I know I sometimes do take things for granted, but I don't need to. I always thought that my family was like any others, and that everyone hung out with their cousins at least once a month. But one day, while I was talking to my friends about my cousins, I noticed they weren't saying much about theirs. It turns out I have a very special bond with my cousins, and I was taking it for granted. Taking your family for granted is one of my biggest mistakes. I'm grateful to live so close to my family, and I see them almost once a month. Until recently, I always thought that every family spent that much time together. But as I talked to my friends about their family, they didn't know as much about their family as I did. Not even close. From that point on, I started appreciating every minute I spent with my family. My cousins are more like brothers and sisters to me, and I couldn't love them enough. Appreciating my family is one thing that I will never forget to do, because there is nothing more important to me than family. At this time, I'd like to invite some of my friends up to the stage, and they will share with you why they think family is important.
I think that family is important because there are people in my life that will always be there for me when other people aren't. They will always be there through thick and thin, and they will always be there for me no matter what.
I think family is important because they are the people that I can always depend on. They are not only the people that I am related to, they are my friends that I have known through my time at Montgomery too. They have become my family, and that is important because they are the people who help me through this life.
Family is important to me because they are the people that will always be there for you. They will always help you when you fall and be there to pick you back up and set you on your feet again. Whenever you need someone to talk to, they will be there waiting, ready to help you. My family means the world to me, and if I didn't have them today, I don't think I would be the same person they have shaped me to be. My parents have always taught me right from wrong, and my brother also has shaped me to be the person that I am today. My pets that I have at home, and I consider them a part of my family, they have taught me responsibility and to remember to feed and care for them. Also, most of all my family is located here at Montgomery School. This school means the world to me, and if I didn't come in 3rd grade, I would still be the shy girl that entered Mrs. Wetzel's 4th grade class. I have become myself here at Montgomery, and I'm proud to call this school my second home, and my classmates to be called my family. Thanks, guys. Those are all great reasons why family is important. Tonight, when you go home, I'd like you guys to do me a favor. I want you to go home, hug every member of your family, including your dog and cat, and tell them how much you love them. Time passes quickly, so appreciate every minute you spend with your family, and never take them for granted. I'd like to end my chapel with a video of my family.
Sound. It's like I've been awakened.
know what, if your grandparents aren't close to you and distant, you can always pick up the phone and call them. What a wonderful chapel we're in. You just maybe an opportunity to how much I need to always remember to appreciate my family. Tell them how much I appreciate them. I forgot the words. So.